charge. Tony's in charge, he's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves, his groove. Trade waves, Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, and it's a blast. Trade with Tony, and making fortune fast. large. Tony's in charge. She's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teach you the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves is groove. Trading with Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, it's a blast. Trade with Tony and making fortune fast.
Oh, good morning, traders. Happy Thursday to one and all. Oh, right. Okay, let's get Thursday underway. I've almost fallen asleep. That's what kind of morning it's so far. Not much in the way of movement at all. Let's get the TikTok 5. A bit of a dud morning so far. Need Nvidia to move up, not down. Morning, John. On your foil, the dude. Very slow morning at the moment. Vegas, good to see you. Mike Moorhead, welcome back. Hey, Lisa. Morning, Stone Cold. No, it's a very crappy day so far. I'm not in the money yet, Alistair. The strangle's not. I'm out of the money at the moment. It's to go up to 10.26. My break even is 10.26. 2026. But I'm not exactly despondent. Simply because I do have, I'm holding over 1,200 shares of Nvidia, and it's moved up a huge amount, but it's not moved up yet for me to be in the money on the strangle. So I'm looking at, as it stands right now, I'm probably looking at losing about 20k or something on the strangle. But what I lose on the strangle, I'll have made up on my investment portfolio. So I'm kind of hedged. As long as it didn't sell off, I'm okay. I'm hedged. It's over 10.26, then it's win-win all the way around. But I need. Yeah, it's on Mad. Let's have a look at this earlier. The penny stock moved up from kind of 50 cents earlier in the day. Yesterday's close moved up from 50 cents all the way up to $1.12. So it's currently 126% up on the day. And let's have a quick look, shall we? Why is it moving? Okay, so on net reports greater than fivefold expansion with proprietary IRWD network and platform. So there you go. Other than that, there's nothing really moving right now. Not seeing anything, any kind of volatility. I mean, there's, I suppose, trade the Nvidia Granite shares Nvidia ETF. Back in Nvidia. That's where everybody's watching Nvidia at the moment. Overbacks. Apart from that, nothing really worth getting excited about. Well, the triple Q's, what's going on here? Montage. Triple Q's. Oh. Don't want the montage. There you go. So we've got the triple Q's. Oh, we're breaking highs here. High of day 460.97, all-time highs. There we go. Move the all-time high scanner up there. Look at the SPY. Yeah, the S&P 500 breaking all-time highs also. So that's 533.82 up there. 533.82. That's the all-time high now. Triple Qs. Who was it that I suggested the nephew or the son or whoever it was put the money in the T Triple Q? I bet he's laughing all the way to the bank now. That was end of last year. I'm going to be doing that myself, actually, John. I'm way overbalanced. In a good way, because the majority of my holding is Nvidia. Didn't used to be. Just moved up. I mean, it's more than tripled in price in terms of my investment in Nvidia is more than tripled in price. Very sleepy today. Nothing moving at all. No gap. So as it stands right now, I have absolutely nothing on my gap and go watch list. What about you guys? Watching anything from yesterday, maybe? I'll look at the big runners from yesterday. So what was it? BCG. No, that's not anything. GM Bioscience. The big running yesterday, didn't do anything. Compugen. The big runner yesterday. No, nothing doing there. BuzzFeed. That was a big runner yesterday. On the dead on the day. Nothing. Not seeing anything worth getting in on Pinduo had earnings yesterday. No volume at all this morning. Billy had earnings this morning. It sold off and is still not recovered yet. So right now, I don't have anything on watch. Thing worth watching right now is Nvidia. It's a bit of a non-event today so far. It's looking very much like it's going to be a no trade day. Nvidia at some stage today to run up $10. Can it do that? Fraction of a percent, 1/10%. Yeah, I think it can do that. I need. I think no, it's 1% I need. Normally 7% gain, which is what it is at the moment. 7% gain is usually a worthwhile. It's usually where you're getting break even between 7 and 8% on those straddles. I figured, yeah, it probably will move that much. Might even get 10. So I'm expecting it to run up after the bell as well. Nvidia. But all's not lost on that strangle. And because it's you know, it doesn't expire till tomorrow, there's still value in it yet, so I'm down on it, but not huge amounts. King, ask away. It's not like we've got a lot of action at the moment. The market's not really moving. We've got Nvidia that's moved overnight with on the back of earnings last night, but there's nothing moving right now. So ask whatever questions you have there, King. As long as it's not about gold or forex. It's cheating it. Cheating it. It's less than $1 now. It went up to $45 the other day. Oh, this is mad. Talk about stock market manipulation. This is the classic case of it. This went up to $45 2 days ago. Now less than a penny. Classic pump and dump manipulation going on there. Oh, the newness was worn off, John, but I'm still loving it. Hey, Adam. I missed that question, Brent. Yeah, so I'm using Capital Markets Elite Group. It's not so much the platform as the broker. Speed Trader, Capital Markets Elite Group is what I use. Neither of those have PDT restrictions because they're off-market brokers, and they have increased or improved margin as well. So up to 6 times leverage. There's a link if you check the description in this video or in this live, where you check the link tree. There's a link to capital markets. So no PDT restrictions. So you don't have to have the 25k PDT requirement. Well, with Steemate with as little as $350, I wouldn't recommend that, but that's kind of the minimum that you can start with. Yeah, you made it above. You went up to 506 there, Adam. AMC this morning, but it's not holding. And there's no volume on it. There's no range on it. There's no opportunity with the AMC right now, and unless it gets volatile again, GameStop's the same. Ride the momentum when it's there. When it's not, just ignore it. Let Reddit whinge and mourn about all the people on Reddit and the apes. Let them whinge and mourn about all the bags they're holding and the losses they've incurred. Don't get involved. Just when it gets some momentum again, make money again. It's very slow, Alan. What strike prices do I have on my Nvidia options there, Dan? 826 is my break even. So right now Nvidia is 1016. But no, not 826. 1026, not 826. Went to 826. We're making a fortune the other way, but yeah. So 1026 is the break even price. I'm in the hole a little bit. If this had been, I would be a lot worse if it was a Thursday earnings instead of a Wednesday earnings, because just the data decay. But I've still got another 24 hours to get there, so there's still worth in the contracts. I mean, the puts are not hardly worth anything, but I've still got a little bit left on the calls. Snowflake had earnings as well. That moved well. Thinking about taking a strangle with Snowflake as well, but to be fair, the Nvidia strangle was expensive. I thought I'd take it anyway. I'm not too worried about it. It was expensive to take, but I'm hedged on it because I've got Nvidia shares in my portfolio, so I'm hedged on that. But Snowflake is up almost 5%. It's up to it's down from the highs that it had on earnings. If you look at the 15-minute, went up to over $184 on its earnings spike. Pulled back and it's consolidated sideways right now. Probably will get back up towards 175, maybe 176, 177 later in the day today. Might not advice, not stock picks, not signals or anything like that. Just my own professional opinion. Not that I'm a market professional or anything. So just my opinion. The meanderings of a fat guy on the internet who doesn't know what he's talking about. So don't follow me. I'm lost too. Yeah, I don't know, John. I mean, there seems to be some movement in the micro cap, the penny stocks as well. But yeah, where we trade in those low float, low caps, doesn't seem to be much movement at the moment at all. I mean, getting the pennies moving. Pineapple Energy. Trying to move up again. Got Syntex popping up again. Yeah. Drop yesterday with VF Corps. Then after hours with the earnings, I think it was. Looking to bounce. Went up to a 1180 there. Pulled back 50 cents. Spreads are manageable. That's correct. Next week, Peter. So if you're on a cash account, but it doesn't matter, Jack. If you're talking about Nvidia, it doesn't matter to me. In fact, it will be better to me because what I'll have is 10 times as many shares. It doesn't dilute my position. I'll just have 10 times as many shares. What will happen is it will make it affordable to Joe Public again. I got in like when it was down at when it was affordable, Jack. So the fact that it's moved up and it's kind of out of the price range of Joe Public is Nvidia. So up at $1,000 a share. Who in Joe Public that's just getting started, building a portfolio, is going to put a stock of $1,000 a share in what are they going to do? Buy one share? It just won't happen. So it happened for Amazon for me as well. When Amazon got up to this kind of price, and then before it had the stock split, and when it had the stock split, I bought in, and a lot of people bought in, and it's usually a very bullish sign because the people that wouldn't normally would consider it a little bit too rich for the blood will then say, look, it's a great stock to buy into. It's a great performing really well. Now I can afford it. So unless you broker as fractional shares, it's just a bit too expensive right now. So the 10-to-1 split will be a good thing for Joe Public, and it probably will push the price higher. I did, Oscar. I'm not in the money yet. I've still got a little way to go, but we shall see. I've got this little blue line marked here for which is a little bit higher than it went yesterday. It won't surprise me if this goes up to kind of 10.35 today. And if it goes up to 10.35, I'll be like, woohoo! I'll be loving it. The higher it goes, the better it is anyway. It's as simple as that. The higher it goes, the better it is for me anyway. It is the largest position I have in my portfolio. It has been for quite a while now. No worries, dude. Well, like the split news, I've just been talking about that one, Ricky Ticky. Yes, I do. When it goes, it won't dilute my position, which is a good thing. But I'll have more shares. I'll have the same equity holding, but it will make the shares available Joe Public at an affordable price. So your average Joe trader that's wanting to put something into his own portfolio will be able to add Nvidia to it. Right now it's too rich. So it usually, when a stock splits like that, it's usually because on good news. It's usually good for the stock, and it usually pushes the price up because it's higher demand, and it's just providing liquidity for that demand. Thanks for taking one for the team, dude. Yeah, penny stocks seem to be where the movement is at the moment, but I don't trade those, as you know. Boom car is actually pulling back now. Jasmine underneath the VWAP had the death cross, so I don't know why you called that one out, but yeah, car is holding bags with it. Is pulling back. Will it go back up towards 50 cents? I don't know. Don't care because I'm not in it. Pro trader, do I ever short? Yes, I do when it's necessary. What did I short last week? Something I went to. Actually, shorted yesterday as well. But I'm long biased. I do short when necessary, but I'm long biased simply because I'm predominantly operating in the kind of $2 to $20 price range, and in that price range, the majority of stocks, I'd say a large majority of stocks, are either hard to borrow or well beaten up, and they're on the short sale restriction list, and it's not as easy to short in that kind of price list, in that price range. If you and of course, if you get down to like $1, $2, $3, what's the point in shorting anyway? If you at like $3, the maximum you're going to get out of it is $3. You know, even if it goes to zero, if it gets delisted, the maximum you're going to get is $3. So it's not really worthwhile shorting. Whereas if you're going long on something on good news and it's having a bit of a moment in the sun, it could go to $6, it could go to $10, so or even higher. So the shorting in low price stocks, shorting low price stocks for me is not really a good idea. The best way to use shorting in your strategy is when you're trading the mid and high cap stocks. They tend to trend better. Mid and high caps tend to trend, whereas you get intraday volatility from the low caps. Mid and high caps will trend very often with the market, or they'll start trending on news, good or bad. And when they have a bit of bad news, they'll trend for a couple of days, and that's the best time to short the mid and high cap stocks. That's my opinion. Okay. Yeah, penny stocks are all week this week. There've been quite a lot of movers in penny stock. Not big moves, but big enough. So we're moving from like 20-30 cents up to $1, or 20-30 cents up to $1.50, and then dropping back down again. I mean, we did have Ethernet went up to 45, is now under $1, so that was stupid. Made money on it though. And that's what I'm talking about with stocks at in this level. I'm not even bothering with the penny stocks, but you know, when you're talking like $3 and $4, $5, don't get married to don't hold them overnight. B, don't swing trade them, and C, don't expect them to be volatile more than 2 days in a row. If you make money on it, great. Don't expect to make money on the next day. If you do, fantastic, but don't expect that it's going to happen. The garbage companies, garbage stocks, ride the momentum while it's there, and then get in, take your profits, get out. Well, you're very welcome, David. Very welcome, David. Where have you been hiding? I've been doing this for a couple of years now on live on the old tube and TikTok at the same time. So you're missing out, buddy. Building a nice little community here. Which, talking of community, guys, make sure that you smash that like button, and if you're not already, David, subscribe to the channel. And if you hit the notification bell, you get notified whenever I'm going live. We've got the makings of a good little community here, but don't mind Mike Moorhead. He just hangs around. Nobody likes him, but he just hangs around, David. So if he bothers you, just ignore him. No shade, Mike. You know it's all love. Tell you what, David, though you've picked the wrong day for volatility. There's just nothing moving for trading today. Well, we're getting a little bit of movement with Jorvac. But is this just going to be a pop and drop? Because that's not on good volume. Spreads are already like 10 cents. 20 cents. 20 cents spread. Okay, so I'm getting the news in here. It's Q1 earnings. Cash and equivalent position of 300 million as of March 31st, 24. Confirming cash runway into the fourth quarter of 25. So they just announced the financial results for the first quarter of 2024 and provided a business update. So yeah, the volume's not great. Spreads are horrible. Probably just popping up and back down again. So yeah, I wouldn't get excited about CureVac. I wouldn't get excited about anything right now, guys. The volumes on most of these things, the volume's just absolutely atrocious. And what are the two things that we need if we're going to have a good day trade? It's we need volume and volatility. One without the other, there's no trade. The upstart. My signals. Don't know why. Spiked up. Yeah, well, we don't trade the SPX here. We trade just equities, so just stocks and shares. What I find is if you're trading the indices, if you're trading futures or the indices or ETFs, they're a derivative. And the reason the SPX is moving up today, which I track the SPX, or I'm looking at the SPY. SPY is an ETF from State Street. It's called the Spider S&P 500, so it tracks the market. Tracks the S&P 500 or SPX as you call. It's a tenth of the price, but it's an ETF that it tracks exactly the same movement. So I look at the SPY for the SPX. Now we've already broken new highs several times today. So 4534, the new high on the SPY, and the reason it's moving up is Nvidia. Nvidia popped up. It's a large portion of the S&P 500 now. So when it moves well, it affects the wider market. So Nvidia dropped earnings last night and pulled the market up with it. It's a very slow day, Adam. But like I say, very slow day, and now's the time to exercise those patience muscles. Discipline is absolutely key when it comes to trading. And one of those discipline skills that you need to have is patience. Don't just take a boredom trade because you want to have a trade. If you're missing that thrill, then you're in the wrong game. Trading should be, if you're doing it right, trading should be boring. Chair yoga. Peter, I'm hoping for a gap and go. I don't want it to revisit the 9. I just want a nice gap and go. I need a $10 bounce. I need a $10. I need to move $10 from here. I'm feeling confident. Could be wrong. I'm feeling confident. Yeah, on MedNet is on MedNet breaking highs now 130. This was a 50-cent stock yesterday. It's closed the day at 49 cents, so it's a 50-cent stock yesterday. It's almost tripled in price, 165% up on the day. If you trade penny stocks, fill your boots. Not for me. I don't have anything on watch. I can't believe it's the first time in a long time that I've not got anything on watch at all. There's usually at least one stock that's worth watching at the open. Well, at the moment, Nvidia is what I'm watching at the open. On MedNet is the top momentum stock of today. Well, above $1 in price. Let's have a look at Saito. There's some spikes there. Catalyst for this. Got $2 as well. Looks like a pop and drop to me. That spike up though is quite big. So Altamira Therapeutics announces dissemination of positive results from Bentrio trial in seasonal allergic rhinitis through social media channels of top allergy journal. Right, okay. It does have a catalyst. Let's go back. It normally does about 1.1 million in volume each day, so it's not up there yet in terms of relative volume. Very small float, nice micro float of 2.2 million. So it might move. I'll watch it again for a break of a new high. Get a new high, we might get some movement on it. It's up currently up over 30%. Exactly where you buy it, Stone Cold. It's you buy the contract, you sell the contract. The same thing. You buy and sell button. Absolutely, Alan. My dyslexia plays havoc whenever I see that ticker. Coupled with my filthy mind, of course. No, back over $2. Might get some movement. Altamira Therapeutic. So basically, hay fever treatment. Depends who your broker is. It's with Interactive, it's very simple. Stone Cold. Have the contract. You can just close them out. You just close your position. breaking lows. So that was a bit of a pop and drop. What about ramp, Ricky Ticky? Well, live ramp moved up yesterday on the back of earnings, I believe. Earnings, I'll just have a quick look. It was at the close yesterday. No volume this morning. So, yeah. Q4 financial results after hours yesterday. That's why it popped up. It's 17% up today. No volume this morning. Like 9,000 shares traded. So I wouldn't even think of it. Remember, we need volume and volatility. One without the other is useless in day trading. It's running up there, Ricky Ticky. It's running up there. Not quite at the level where it's of interest to me yet, but it's getting there. And that's a nice little move, and a beautiful little invite there, little bull flag here. So the move up to the 130, and then the pullback, and then a beautiful breakout there. So if you were in that and you didn't get in on that breakout, shame on you, because that's a fantastic little pullback. Look at this on the 5-minute. 125 was a great entry. 125 here would have been a fantastic entry. Looking at this one, you've got the warning, and then all fantastic invite. We're breaking out. Hang on, come join us. Off we go. We're at the races. Nice one, Vegas. All green's good green, buddy. But you've got to give over those boredom trades, Benny. Give over with those boredom trades. Why am I not seeing the 200 on this? Oh no. Well, got a little over half an hour left of the pre-market session, and I've got to be honest, it's probably, this is tepid. It really is. Tepid is putting it politely. Manifold energy breaking highs. Alright guys, might get some news at the top of the hours. Typically the PR teams usually drop the news at either top and bottom of the hour, so that's when you get the news spikes. I'll have 10 times as many Nvidia shares next month. Might sell some actually. Any greens? Good, Green Mike. When's quad witching? Is that next week? I think it's next week, isn't it? Oh, next month, sorry. Quad witching is next month. Third Friday of June. On med, be careful now. There's some reversal indicators there, so if you're in it, make sure you take some profit. Ice down a bit. Well, just my opinion. Got the devil horns there on the 5 minute. It's extended up here at 160s, so maybe take a bit of profit, wait for the next run up. Almost barcoding with some power. Aim stop 2132. No volume. AMC still over 1 million in volume, so very low volume on both of the meme stocks today. 493 currently. Again, almost barcoding. Nothing really happening there. Oh, I think everybody's watching. Everybody's watching the indices, and of course, Nvidia. Power starting to wake up, maybe. Ooh, reverse stock split. But I can call reverse stock split. Let's see, will this introduce a little bit of volatility for it? Yeah, I don't rate it. See, if you get the news break, you get the pullback, and then you look for the pullback, you look for the break of new highs. What you don't want to be seeing is continual break of lows. That's a sign of weakness. So yeah, could it move over $2? Yes, but is this going to go up to like $3, $4? Highly unlikely. So yeah, not something I'm really excited about. I don't mind something running up and pulling back, but I don't want it continually breaking lows after it pulls back. On power. Went up to 563 last week, I think it was. Beginning of last week. With the when all the meme stocks had their run up. Yeah. And with all the meme stocks. Full volume on buy and exit. Ran up well a couple of days ago. $3 almost. Now we're back over $2. Gonna hold this time. Now we've finally got a volume top. Green one. There you go. Didn't hold to. Or maybe. Small position. Get over 225. I'll lock it in for a quick green, but then look for a re-entry afterwards. Gets over 225. Might be onto something. Right now, it's very double toppy. Looking very double toppy on the 5 minute. Hold $3. Hold the whole dollar. Back up. Fine. Twice. Right at the V-pop. Let's say it looked weak to start off with. Don't trust this at all. It's not behaving as it should. AMC had a bit of a spike up, along with GameStop. Over $5 again on AMC. There you go, Adam. $5 for support on AMC right now. Yeah, that's what I like as well. I like it to break out when it breaks out and have that continuation, and it's not doing. I don't mind a pullback, but when it moves on the move back up, I like it to break and break new highs. And this is just tepid. Probably the best way of describing it. So. It needs to break the $0.25. 25. The catalyst is it's a bit fluffy. Have a catalyst, but it's a bit fluffy. All these wicks are a sign of indecision. Too many wicks. Basically, sign of indecision on the market. Up and wicks down. Doji got, well, there's no dojis. But very close to. There's not a lot else to go for. I thought we'd get a lot more volume. There's nothing else moving. I think everybody will be trading this, given that there is nothing else. Probably, well, that was me out. Sun power, it's just not enough range on it. 2.5 cents. It's not volatile enough. I shouldn't have taken that trade with Saito, to be fair. It's not enough range on it. Keep it on watch. There's nothing else on watch. I'm showing, it's not showing up on this scanner here. Oh, yeah, but it's not showing up on my scanners. It's showing up on the scanner, but not on the pivers and pivers widget. Reason. Have you seen anything else worth doing? Excuse me. Oh. I guess 15 minutes to go. It's not worth, not even worth worrying about anything for the open. Take a boredom trade. Essentially, that's what I took there. It was even telling you I didn't like it before I took it. So that's me. Not adhering to my own rules. AMC trying to go green on the day. You need to turn around and go the other way. You're under the well. Don't like you under the well. Oh. On. Talk about a boring pre-market, and the S&P 500 is pulling back as well. What was the job numbers? We didn't even look at the job numbers. So pulling back since August. So let's have a quick look at the S&P 500. Didn't notice any spikes for jobless claims. Right, okay, that's why it's selling off. So initial jobless claims 215,000 versus 220 estimate. Continuing jobless claims 1.794 million versus 1.786 estimate. The continuing jobless claims are higher. The initial jobless claims are lower. So it's kind of a mixed result there. All right, okay. So revising the 11-week jobless claims to 223,000 instead of 215. So that's going to sell off. But it's higher. So the unemployment rate is higher, which is that's actually pretty good. The market. Market trends continue to lean into bullish signal. All that. Housing data, and I'll see why it's selling off so high after doing higher day breaks. Nvidia, what we're looking for. TikTok ended my life. You're annoying. Start it. Watching on TikTok, I've just had to restart the live. In the hole. Well, I'm not sure. See. But I get 20 cents. I'll give it a try. Fans are saying I shouldn't take a trade here, but the bounce on the full dollar, a new high. Okay, I'll give it 20 cents. Forward 91 there, so I think Nvidia real today at the moment, Gavin. Absolutely 100% agree with you. Hope it continues to move up. I'm out of pocket at the minute with it. The long-term holdings are looking healthy, but my cash position is a little bit out of pocket if it doesn't move back up to that 126. I'll break even. SWIN moving on lower volume. Well, the idea they're getting is that with that 10-to-1 split, it makes it affordable to go public for day trading, for investing. People can put it in the portfolios now for $100. Would you buy Nvidia for $100? Most people would, based on its performance and its outlook and the market it's in, and the AI sector being like the new gold, as they say. So a lot of people are going to be buying it at $100. But like you say, yeah, you can day trade that akin to the likes of Pinduoduo or AMD or Intel even. More expensive, but still. That's breaking laws. But 2 trades I shouldn't have taken, and I know I shouldn't have taken. Yeah, get it. That's why I bought in. I think when I first bought into Nvidia, it was what, 200 shares at like $300, I think it was. Then it pulled back or doubled down, went down to like 150 or whatever it was. So it's like I was in early, relatively early, if you will. And then I doubled up again. Well, actually, more than doubled up when it broke 400 for the first time. And then I added to it to that position. So my average is about 367-ish, 8, I think. Well, I've not been involved in any. I had the last one yesterday, but that doesn't mean you can't smash the like button. Smash that like button. 5 minutes for 5 likes. Come on. Let's get a like per minute. Need 50 likes before the bell rings. Just because. $775 put active right now. Ouch, get him. I don't think that's going to get in the money anytime soon. And I need to get up to my break even on this strangle is 10.26. So I'm slightly out of the money at the moment. So I'm a little bit out of pocket. Not a huge amount, but I'm a little bit out of pocket. So 10.26 is where I need it to be. I mean, when I took the strangle, just to put into context. When I took the strangle, it was like 9.40, 9.46. So it's moved like $70 already. the upside. So I'm not too far out of the money. Hey, Diamond Daddy. I think a 775 put would have been, even with earnings, even if they had a poor earnings result, 76 would have been extremely ambitious. I was looking at like 880 or something for my 880 something was my break even to the safe side. Nice one, David. You did better than I did. You did better than I did. Oh, here we go. Everybody, start blowing at the charts. Blow it up. 1026 we want. Well, actually, we don't want 1026. That's just break even. I want 1036 or higher. I want as high as possible over 1026. So let's. Not watching anything at the open, guys. We've got a minute. I'm going to switch my scanners over to the regular session now. Suggest you guys do the same. You're not going to catch much in the last minute, and it's always dangerous if something pops in a minute before the bell. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to keep Nvidia on the screen to see if we get a pop and a gap and go on Nvidia. Not holding anything. See what the market gives us. $10.20, and we get a new high before the bell rings. Come on, Nvidia, you know you want to do it. Alrighty, come on. Come on, you know you can do it. 10.26. Nice little $10 pop at the open would be fantastic. Oh. Interactive. Go. So you want to do it. Oh, there's nothing moving. Come on, Nvidia. Let's get up there. Get me in the money. A couple of dollars. Just a couple more dollars. Come on. Already just made an all-time high. There at 10.25. The all-time high it reached after earnings yesterday was 10.23.44. So I'm just going to hold this. I think the pullback's fine. I think we'll break all-time highs, and I think it'll get you in the money. Getting all the profit takers now. I'm just going to hold it on to my options. I'm not going to sell them. Not yet. I'll probably wait till lunchtime. Right, what else is moving? I'm just going to ignore Nvidia for a little bit. I'm kind of watching it, but keep my eye on that progress. Faraday making a bit of a move. Well, everything done, including the market. So that's going. Everything's going against us. So it's weighing on trying to pull Nvidia back. So you can get $10. I'll be happy with it all day. So 10.35, 10.36. That's when I'll start looking to cash in. I've got 10 contracts to cash in. I might just cash in 5 and hold the other 5. If it goes higher, I'll put a stop in place. Oh, there you go. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's see. How high can we go? 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 How high? 10.35 is worth about 8k to you, about 8,000. Well, we're in the money now. We're in the money. But Nvidia moved up a huge amount on the earnings after the bell. It moved up quite a lot after the bell last time. So I'm okay. I'll probably hold this till lunchtime now, and I'll see where we're going. Well, I'm wanting Nvidia to go as high as possible for my options play there all day. That's what I'm saying. 10.26.47 is my break even. So anything above that is golden. Anything above that is for me is profit. But the higher the better. Got 10 contracts, so it's effectively like 1,000 shares. So every dollar above that 10.26.47 is like $1,000 to me. Plus premium. Going to 10.40 today. 10.50. 10.50 will be lovely. And there's nothing else to trade right now. Absolutely nothing to trade. Maybe Nvidia ETFs. Oh, I'm loving this. All turns south very, very quickly, so see. So it's Granite Shares ETF, NVDL, got Direction Daily, a little bit more expensive, which is NVDU. They're obviously moving up big. Watching for now. Come on, Nvidia. Can we get 1050? 1050 would be very nice. We get something else to move so we can actually trade something. Duo breaking highs. Yeah, there's just nothing moving to the upside at least. The market selling off, maybe it's a shorting day. Okay, for shorting. There's another 1,000. Cheers. Yeah, you would trade it very similar. You would trade, you have your take profit levels, you have your targets, you have your, and it's like the difference being is it's the price changes over time. So the price I get for example, the Nvidia at 1040, price I get for selling my contracts at 1040 right now will be different from the price I get for selling my contracts at 1040 at 12 o'clock because of what's called theta decay. So the closer I get to expiry, the less it's worth. Now, the difference being, that's just on the premium. So, but the other thing that that is factored in, because I'm in the money, as long as I'm in the money, the difference on the actual price. So I took these contracts out. No worries, John. I took these contracts yesterday at like 9:40. So the puts are well out the money, but the calls are well in the money. So for every time the puts are like not worth anything from a money point of view, the premium is like pennies. Whereas the calls, the premium's high because we're well in the money, and I'm getting an additional, because I've got 10 contracts, an additional 1,000 for every dollar it moves up. So FFIE there, Adam, I think, not FFIF. Yeah, it's still under $2. So if it gets back over $2, I'll be interested in it. I think 1045 might be an interesting play. Yeah, sell them, Jack. They're worth pennies, but no point holding on to them. Oh yeah, I'll definitely cover my cost total. If this pulls all the way back now, I've got my stop loss at 10.28. So basically, if this pulls all the way back, I'm still going to make some money. That's why they call them complex option strategies. So now I won't lose any money on this. I'm holding it. So I want to see this over ideally over 1020. 1046 would be nice. Okay. Have a look at the title. Nothing else moving. Can't believe there's nothing. Hang on a minute. BCG popped up. Very low volume at the moment, but the Capital Group had a big day yesterday. Yes, one of those happy days, I guess. Title trying to move up. Punch my monitor to get the market moving. Hit it with a stick. Market's moving. It's moving to the downside. Like I say, it might be worth looking at. Have a look at the scanners from again. Not seeing big losers. Losers over the last 15 minutes. No, I'm not seeing losers either. So I'm not seeing much movement either way. That's worth getting excited about. The only gap we've had this morning, aside from the Nvidia ETFs, Altamira Therapeutics, and it's just not attractive to me. I've already taken 2 boredom trades with it, so I'll wait. Bit of water. OnMed pulling back now. Oh, looking at OnMed earlier, weren't we? OnMed, and got that double top, and that was the warning sign. And we got the devil horns. Never got any higher than that. But 165. Read the warning signs, guys. Whenever look for the reversal indicators, but read the warning signs. This has got to be the worst opening to a market I've seen in first opening 15 minutes I've seen in a long time. There's literally nothing moving. Although, saying that, Nvidia is breaking highs. So we'll come back to. I'm watching that on the other screen. Usually see something shooting out of the blocks at the open, but no. And the S&P 500 is dropping as well. Yeah, absolutely. Breaking lows on the S&P 500. So wanting Nvidia to move higher and higher when the market's against it. Ouch. It would be nice if the market was moving with it. Yeah, that's probably a sign. I'm not going to succumb and trade penny stocks. That's the only thing that's moving. Not going to do it. Don't make me do it. Not going to do it. Break the pre-market high, then I'll be interested. Market high was 324. That's where we're at right now. The high of session is also the pre-market high. And there's the rejection. Hard rejection. Didn't break. That's all on, mate. I'm gonna get in for a move back up. We run. Great. Because we're in a profit situation now, so 253 will be nice. That's the halt to the upside. 257 is the halt to the upside now. Broke that pre-market high on another high. take half off. Where I bought, where I doubled in, so I'm just taking a little bit off. Not breaking out like I want it to, so not yet at least. Yeah, it's right to be cautious because it's not, it's very choppy. Not as explosive as you would want it to be to the upside. So, break even on that portion. I'll get in again if it yeah, absolutely. Nothing else hitting the scanners, that's why. Breaking lows now, so kind of done with it. Made a little bit back off where we were 1700 down at one stage, so we made 6 bucks back, and volume on it. A lot of selling. So if you're a short is dream. A lot of selling, but nothing to the upside really. Gen Bio had a bit of a spike. Gonna get over $2. A good volume. Looks like it. Yeah, BCG, looked at it, just not enough volume to trade it right now. It's halted to the upside, but like I said, it's looking like a 601 resumption, so that's a 50 cent, or 43 cent gap up, but it's just not on good volume. 267,000, just shy of 208,000 shares traded all day. Not really what you want it to be doing. So, we'll see. Well, guys, I'm kind of at a loss what to say to you. Normally, we've got something to talk about. On medical, bouncing. On Mednet. Everything's under $2, so I don't get involved in that. So I don't. It's Friday tomorrow. I'm gonna stick around and trade. I'm on a nice little green streak. So far, 12 days in a row of positivity. So I don't know when that's for $1,000. And there's probably something's going to move at some stage today. And not just Tesla there, Ryan. Everything's moving. Everything's dropping. So Amazon, Tesla, Meta, all of them. The whole S&P 500 is dropping right now. So the SPY just going red on the day as it stands right now. Slightly red. Didn't do a breaking highs though. This should resume in about five seconds or so, and it should resume at $6. Bovina Capital, BCD. Let's watch it resume at $6. Oh, maybe not. 10-minute hold. 10-minute hold. A bit of a W pattern there. Maybe a break over $5 can be sustained this time then. Protected at $5 before, so you've got to wait for the break over $5, but that's a nice little double bottom, W pattern. The thing is though, looking at what, 20 cents? 20-cent gain if it breaks out. That's the beauty of trading the double bottoms like this, the W pattern. It's got a measuring stick. Get in as the middle swing high is where you get a break of the middle swing high, and the full depth of the move is what you look for as a target. So here we're looking at 506 down to what, 480, 483. So you're looking at 20, just a little over 20 cents. So if you get a break of $5, you're looking target will be 520. That's if it breaks holds $5. Not looking too strong, so I wouldn't put my money on it. Break over 5. See, 1 AMC. Nvidia, something to cheer. Sit and wait, absolutely. Let's have another look at BG. Got 2 minutes to wait before that. Anything. I'll stick around for a little bit longer yet, guys. Just a little bit. I don't want to close this. Close the live on a red note today. Something's gonna move. Gotta be in the. And I think I know. I'm changing position. Yeah, so up at 144 now on medical, on MedNet. Oh, missed the resumption on BCG, and it was gapped up. Didn't quite get to it. False halt. 10-cent spreads. 678 is the halt level now. So what's the 25-cent spreads, 20-cent spreads, 27 ATR, 548 is the halt level down. Go from halt level up, pulling back to halt level down. I don't think it's going to halt down. Very surprised. Not yet there, Alistair. I'm watching it. Like I said, I'll probably hold it till lunchtime. I'm going to get out at 10:28, but I thought, no, it might bounce from the VWAP. So I'm watching it. Okay, it's in the money. It's in the money. Comfortably in the money now. Oh, where this wants to go. Oh, AMC. Now, guys, give you all a little bit of tech time here. W pattern. Got the breakout, a little bit of a pullback. Your stop would have been the bottom here. Okay. A little bit of a pullback and then the breakout. I said they're looking for 520. Put 515. Looking for 520. 523 actually. But 520 is a nice round feel, nice feel to it. So you're looking for 520 your target on that double bottom. No worries, Vegas. 518, it's not done yet. We get 520. Stop was down here. Now you put it wherever you want. So I would put my stop this swing low here. That's where I put my stop loss here on this one if I was trading this. So 595, 594. Yeah, and I don't like those. It's looking strong enough, but I don't like those tiny stocks, low price stocks, as you know, Mike. Yeah, this is going to get to the target 520, I think. Nice gravestone doji there. Actually, put your stop at 510 then. First candle breaks new low now. So it's time to get out. But still, I wasn't far off. I'm not saying I'm the best trader out there because I wasn't far off. I said target of 520. Went up to 518. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm the best trader on this channel, on this platform. Best live trader at least. Top 3 must be top 3. Definitely top 5, Alistair. But I would say top 3. Why is there nothing moving worth trading today? Seriously, guys, it's well, let it get the higher day. I want 1050. Higher day, 1042. High at the moment. Spreads as much as 20 cents. Day 10 60 now. Go by 9. That's problem. Are you in it, Adam? You in Tesla? I didn't want that. Not me. Push the button, I didn't want to. Alright. Got the cost down a little bit. Silly of me to do that. Wondering what that snoring is. That is the chow chow. Not good. Not, she's a good trading companion, but she's not very interested in trading at all, if at all. $7 is the whole level, so only be careful around $7. $7.07 now. $0.30 trailing stop here. Get to the halt level. At the halt level. Halt on. Right, 20-cent trailing stop instead. Well, that's green on the day. Will it be over goal of 2K? 20-cent trailing stop. So we'll come back to that, and that's probably when when we'll finish up. Okay, guys. What else is moving? At last, we finally got something to trade, and it looks like we're going to be able to finish on a high note. 7:33 resumption, so level resumption. It looks like. No, I've not gone back to that yet. 2K at the moment. I'll be moving up gradually, cast. Moving up gradually. Not. I'm not just going from 1,000 up to 6. That's madness, because I'll end up digging myself into a big hole by chasing 6 when I'm not mentally ready for it. So yeah. Cheers, Alistair. Not done yet, but we'll see. I should get a 1,000 out of it unless it gaps down. It's not quite that goal. And yeah, if it moves up, gaps up, or shoots up, whichever. I'm looking at the 15-minute scanner. It says volume 267,000, and I'm like, I had more volume than that. That's 2.1 million. It's 267 over the last 15 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. It wasn't great volume at all when we first looked at it. Well, before 10 o'clock, it wasn't great volume. I think if Nvidia drops below 1035, I think I'll get out at 1035. So I've got a swing low there. I think that's where I'm going to put my stop loss on these on this straddle. Bear with me. So I can just forget about that now. AMC. Oh, it's going back up. That double bottom still in play. Overvax breaking lows. Same stop underneath the well. Absolutely love a good trailing stop, particularly when you get in that that parabolic phase where it gaps up and just shoots straight up into another gap. Trailing stops are wonderful with that. Wonderful until they're not. Don't like that. There's nothing else at all worth getting excited about. So I'm just going to sticker it until I see something else on the scanners. I'm just going to sticker it. Actually, there is something on the scanners. Very low volume though. Actually, I'm going to stick with this because it's less than a minute for the resumption, and the resumption is wow. Gap down. I don't like the look of this at all. 670 gap down. And I've got the trailing stop in place. Didn't lose anything. Lost something on that. Held up there though. Obvious hell, guys. Reds are wild. Like this. That goes against us and we get peed off. Another wild one. Right. Easy me, come on. New high. You know you want to do it. Current high of day, 70.75. It's $0.75 psychological level. Right there. I'll stay green. I've got green. I'm going to stay green. Nvidia doesn't know whether it wants to go over 1040 or pull back. Testing 1040 again. Well, we're green. Crap market. That's done. Halt level to the downside, 657. That stung me there, that gap down stung me. That's a buy-in back up at the top. So if I hadn't had that stop, I would have been sitting pretty over gold. Sometimes stops aren't, my friend. Oh, 527. Why are you saying 527, Adam? $1 back to $5. Didn't quite get to 520. I said the target was 520 after that double bottom. Yeah, I got it, but I wasn't going to hold it. Fast autos. Oh, great volume. In the volume. Nice move up, but it's just not on good volume. 4 cent 1 minute ATR, the range is crap as well. But 4 cent 1 minute ATR. If it gets over $5, this was a $6 stop earlier in the week. Gets over $5. Maybe, but it needs more volume. I think I'm going to knock it down, guys. So, look, if you want to learn, let's go and do this, shall we? Okay, so I've got where my laptop is actually. Okay, so what you're seeing there in front of you is my laptop and my laptop screen. Not my laptop, it's my laptop screen. This is Benzinga. So if you've not tried Benzinga yet, get on it for free. You don't have to pay, you don't need a credit card or anything like that. This is Benzinga. This is where I get all my signals, all my alerts from. I've got alerts here. I've got my gap scanner. I've got my surging stocks. I've got my momentum stocks. I've got my rolling news. Benzinga does so much. It really does so much. And this is where I find my stocks to trade. So Benzinga is fantastic, and I swear by it. And go check it out. There's a link in the link tree or in the description of the video. So link tree pinned in the chat or in my profile if you're watching on YouTube. Let's go to the link tree. This is what the link tree looks like. You've got all my socials here. So you can email me directly, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. So you can contact me directly if you want to reach out to me directly. Get yourself a day trade with Tony sweater or coffee cup or whatever. Check out the merch store if you want some merch. Keep the channel afloat. Benzinga, if you like Benzinga and you try it, as I say, free for 14 days, no credit card needed, just an email address, and check it out for 14 days. If you like it, use the code DTWT35 to get 35% off. They are doing a Memorial Day a Memorial Day special at the moment where it's 50% off. So if you reach out to me directly, I can get you that promo for 50% off, and that's going to finish on the 1st of, I think, 3rd of June. So we've got a week of that 50% promo with Benzinga. If you want to learn how to trade, come join Day Trade with Tony, and also doing a summer sale at the moment for Memorial Day sale. And Day Trade with Tony is the education platform that can help you learn how to trade. So get on that, and there's 35% off if you use summer as your checkout code. So here's the full syllabus. There's over 20 hours of lecture material. There's $500 worth of reading material, books, trading books in my ebook reading library there. So 120 books, but you can get 35% off now with the code SUMMER. If you go for 3 months, and I would recommend you go for 3 months because it's going to take at least 3 months to digest the content and practice. Then it's $300, or it's $200 if you want with the code SUMMER, or $9.99 a year, or over $600 if you use the discount code SUMMER. So that's Day Trade with Tony. What else have we got here for you? TradeView. So TradeView. What is TradeView? TradeView. This is TradeView. So TradeView. Look at May right now. We've got a green day today. It's a small green day at the moment. We've got a green day. So we're adding to our green streak of 12. So this is going to be day 13 on the green streak. What are we looking at right now? So let's look at May, and then we'll look at here. So 127,000 in profits. So that would have been a standard month for last year. So we've still got a week and a half, a week and a day worth of trading left. So we're having a good April, good May. We had a mediocre April, but we're having a good May, and average daily gain is just shy of 8K in May. Now, bring that into perspective for the year to date. Our average is, so May was twice the daily average for the year. So we had a bit of a blip in February. We kind of didn't do too well in March. So we scaled back in April, and we're on our way to scaling back up. And we're now like 2K is daily goal right now. I'm way off that at the moment, just barely green at the moment. But if something moves, we'll get on it. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So other than that, check out the link tree. Get on that. Discounts for Day Trade with Tony education. Discounts for Benzinga. Make sure you're tracking your trades and logging your trades. If you want to use that, it's a freemium service, and it starts off free, and then the more you want to analyze, the more you got to pay. Broker I use, Capital Markets Elite Group. You get the platform. I get the platform free with them because my commissions every month are more than $600. So I get the commissions. I get the platform free, and the platform is Dash Trader. So and that answers everybody's questions on all of that. So I think we'll go back to charts there, and I'm glad I didn't sell my video. I'm glad I didn't close my Nvidia contracts. So like I said, I'm keeping my Nvidia contracts. I'll let you know when I decide to close them, but I will be closing them for a profit. I'll post it in the Discord later. If you sign up as a student for Day Trade with Tony, you get lifetime access to the Discord as well. By the way, the private Discord. The only other way to get access to the Discord is by becoming a member on YouTube. Other than that, it's the same. So I'm going to lock it down from here, and I hope you guys have a great day. And if you're green, stay green, but don't force it today. The market isn't one of those markets to force it. So I'm just locking in a small green today. Unless something rears its ugly head, I probably won't trade anymore. It's there's nothing really. It's just one of those days. It's just not a good day for day trading today. So sometimes it's better to sit on your hands. So with that said, I'm going to lock it up and I'll see you all tomorrow. Same place, 7 o'clock for the scanners, 8 o'clock for me, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Living the life, living large, Tony's in charge. He's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teach you the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves is groove. Trade with Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the win.